Welcome to Prime Wheels, where we celebrate the love for classic cars and automotive culture. Join us as we explore timeless classics. Here are 15 classics.
Number 1.
1950 Cadillac Series 60 Special. Price, $21,000. Location, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This 1950 Cadillac Fleetwood Series 60 Special is a long-owned family sedan with 47 years of continuous stewardship, presenting as a refined example of Cadillac's post-war luxury flagship. Originally purchased by a family member in 1978 and later passed to the seller in 2005, the car underwent a refurbishment around 1990, including a repaint in gray with a contrasting darker gray roof and a ret rim of its patterned gray cloth interior. As Cadillac's premium sedan for 1950, the 60 Special offered distinctive deck lid styling, vertical quarter-panel trim, and a long, elegant profile that emphasized its upscale position in the lineup. Power comes from a 331 CI overhead valve V8 matched with a hydromatic 4-speed automatic transmission, a combination known for smooth delivery and effortless driving manners. The car retains period-correct details such as an Ed-Crate grille, chrome bumpers, driving lights, a hood ornament, dual side mirrors, a one-piece windshield, fender skirts, reverse lamps, and Cadillac's signature vertical tail fins with the fuel filler cleverly hidden under the left taillight. It rides on black 15 steel wheels fitted with red-accented Cadillac crest hubcaps and Coker Classic white-wall tires, while braking is handled by drums on all four corners. Inside, the 60 Special reflects Cadillac's luxury ethos with reupholstered gray pattern cloth seating, a push-button AM radio, a clock, a heater, front and rear lap belts, armrests, a robe rail, and gray carpeting. The power-adjustable front seat and power windows operate hydraulically, as was standard for Cadillac in this era. The 3-spoke steering wheel with horn ring frames a 110 miles per hour speedometer with auxiliary gauges for fuel, coolant temperature, battery charge, and oil pressure. The 5-digit odometer shows just over 64k miles, with approximately 4k added by the seller. Under the hood, the 331 CI V8 retains its original configuration with a 2-barrel carburetor and oil bath air cleaner, factory rated at 160 horsepower and 312 lb-ft of torque. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a hydromatic automatic transmission, and the underbody shows corrosion consistent with age. The sale includes a set of wire-style wheel covers and a shop manual. The Fisher body tag confirms the car's original configuration as a French Grey 10 Fleetwood 60 Special with gray Bedford cord and broadcloth upholstery and equipped with the deluxe heating system. Offered at no reserve, this long-held and well-preserved 1950 Cadillac represents a classic post-war luxury sedan with documented family history and enduring authenticity.
Number 2.
1950 Oldsmobile Futuramic Series 88 two-door sedan. Price, $16,000. Location, Kirksville, Missouri. This 1950 Oldsmobile Futuramic Series 88 two-door sedan represents the early years of Oldsmobile's revolutionary rocket era, a period that helped reshape the American performance landscape. Said to have been purchased new by a farmer whose wife used it sparingly for just 4 years before the car was parked, this example later resurfaced in the 2000s and received a thoughtful refurbishment. With its clean two-tone exterior and simple, unadorned post-war lines, it embodies the understated elegance that made the Futuramic series so influential. Repainted in the 2000s in its correct crest blue with a serge blue roof, the body retains the smooth, aerodynamic form that defined Oldsmobile's early jet-age styling. Chrome bumpers, replated trim, a driver's side mirror, and a fender-mounted antenna enhance the car's period presentation. Though the windshield wipers are noted as weak and the car lacks turn signals, it remains visually faithful to its original form. A set of uninstalled rear fender skirts accompanies the car, offering the next owner the option to further accentuate its classic profile. The cabin has been reupholstered in tan and gray vinyl, providing a clean and inviting interior space that suits the car's character. Both the front and rear bench seats convey a straightforward 1950s charm, while the dashboard houses a half-moon instrument cluster with a 110 miles per hour speedometer and original-style gauges. Though the radio is inoperative and seat belts are not equipped, typical of the era, the interior maintains a warm, authentic ambience. Approximately 500 miles have been added under current ownership, bringing the odometer to 51K miles. Under the hood lies the heart of the Futuramic 88, the 303 CI Rocket V8, one of the defining engines of early American performance. Factory rated at 135 horsepower, it gave the lightweight 88 impressive acceleration for its time and helped inspire the early muscle car movement. A valve job was reportedly performed in the 2000s, and while an engine oil leak is noted, the car retains the mechanical character that made these models famous. Power is delivered through a 3-speed manual transmission that reportedly received replacement bearings in the 2000s. The car also features a dual exhaust system with glass-pack mufflers, offering the unmistakable growl of a classic Rocket V8. A differential pinion seal leak is noted. Riding on chrome wire-style 15-inch wheels wrapped in Uniroyal Tiger Paw tires, the car presents with the right stance and presence, supported by drum brakes at each corner. Overall, this Futuramic 88 stands as a charming and usable example of early post-war Oldsmobile engineering, combining authentic period details, attractive cosmetic restoration, and the irresistible appeal of rocket-powered performance.
Number 3.
1953 Nash Rambler Custom Convertible. Price, $26,000. Location, Scottsdale, Arizona. This 1953 Nash Rambler Custom Convertible is one of approximately 3,300 units produced during that model year and benefits from earlier refurbishment performed prior to the current owner's acquisition out of Southern California in 2012. Finished in Caribbean blue over turquoise and white vinyl upholstery, the car embodies the distinctive Pininfarina-influenced styling and airflight unibody construction that made the Rambler a standout in the early 1950s compact segment. The car now resides in Arizona and is offered with a clean Missouri title. The exterior retains its factory-correct Caribbean blue color, complemented by a white soft top with matching boot. Classic details include a Continental kit, Nash's elegant Flying Goddess hood ornament, chrome overriders, dual exhaust outlets, American badging, and period headlight visors. Bright 15-inch steel wheels with hubcaps and trim rings complete the look, wrapped in 165 series Kelly metric radial tires. Braking is provided by 4-wheel drums, and the suspension uses coil springs up front with longitudinal leaf springs at the rear. The restored interior presents a vibrant two-tone turquoise and white theme across the seats and door panels, paired with bound carpeting. Modern convenience is subtly integrated through a Pioneer DH80 PRS digital media receiver with Bluetooth capability and an added USB charging port, while the original AM radio remains in its factory dash location. Photos show light pitting on some interior brightwork, consistent with age. The 2-spoke steering wheel with chrome horn ring fronts a 100 miles per hour speedometer and gauges for temperature and fuel. The odometer reads 24K miles, with approximately 1K miles added during current ownership. Power comes from the 184 CI Super Flying Scott L-head inline 6 paired with a 3-speed synchromesh manual transmission equipped with overdrive. A compression test is provided in the gallery, and underbody photos show areas of corrosion typical for a 1950s unibody but not uncommon for preserved and driven examples. Combining rare early 50s design, compact proportions, and charming convertible practicality, this Nash Rambler Custom offers a distinctive blend of post-war American styling and approachable classic motoring, presented here with no reserve and solid ownership history.
Number 4.
1954 Buick Skylark Convertible. Price, $36,500. Location, Fullerton, California. This 1954 Buick Skylark Convertible is one of just 836 examples produced for the model year and represents Buick's luxury flagship in its most elegant open-top form. Restored under previous ownership and refinished in striking red with a white power soft top, this Skylark combines mid-50s Americana, hand-built craftsmanship, and rarity. The car was acquired by the current owner in 2011 and is now offered on dealer consignment with a clean California title and the original owner's manual. The exterior stays true to Skylark styling with its signature panoramic windshield, Dagmar-style bumper guards, rear tail fins, sweep spare side trim, and wire spoke 15-inch wheels capped with knockoff spinners. The white soft top is power-operated and paired with a red top boot. White wall BF Goodrich Silvertown radial tires complete the period-correct presentation. A power antenna, dual mirrors, and electric windshield wipers are also fitted. The selling dealer notes touched-up paint chips and a small depression on the left front fender. Inside, the 2 rows of bench seats are finished in white upholstery with patterned red inserts, blending classic Buick luxury with bright mid-century flair. Cabin features include power windows, a push-button AM radio, analog clock, heater, front lap belts, and a locking glove box. The 3-spoke steering wheel with chrome horn ring fronts a 120 miles per hour speedometer and multifunction gauge cluster. The 5-digit odometer shows 12K miles, with approximately 500 added by the current owner. However, total mileage is unknown. Power comes from Buick's 322 Ci Fireball V8, equipped with a 4-barrel carburetor and factory rated at 200 horsepower. It is paired with the smooth Dynaflow 2-speed automatic transmission, delivering relaxed cruising performance characteristic of the Skylark. Power steering and power-assisted drum brakes aid drivability. A decoding of the body tag shows this car was originally finished in Miami blue with blue leather upholstery, indicating a color change during refurbishment. The vehicle is being sold on behalf of an estate. A rare and beautifully presented example of Buick's most prestigious 1950s convertible, this Skylark offers collectible significance, classic American luxury, and elegant open-air motoring.
Number 5.
(1956) Pontiac Chieftain 870 Catalina Coupe. Price, $35,500. Location, New Smyrna Beach, Florida. This 1956 Pontiac Chieftain 870 Catalina Coupe is a fully modernized restomod that blends classic mid-1950s Pontiac styling with contemporary performance engineering. Acquired by the current owner around 2019 and completed in 2024, the car received a comprehensive, multi-year refurbishment that transformed it into a high-powered, fuel-injected custom while retaining the elegant pillarless hardtop profile of the factory Catalina. Finished in deep black over custom-stitched tan leather, the car presents as a professionally executed build with quality components, updated mechanicals, and thoughtful craftsmanship throughout. The exterior was stripped and refinished in glossy black using PPG paint, with all chrome reworked by Space Coast plating to show quality standards. The original 2-tone gray combination was replaced with a more dramatic, custom interpretation, complemented by new glass, LED lighting, a hood ornament, and dual polished mirrors. Additional details such as the power telescoping antenna, custom dual exhaust outlets, and crisp trim lines highlight the car's symmetry and modernized presence. Despite its extensive performance upgrades, the car retains the iconic 1956 styling cues that make the Catalina instantly recognizable. Inside, the cabin has been transformed into a luxurious custom interior featuring a power-adjustable front bench seat upholstered in tan leather, matching rear seating, and color-coordinated panels and carpet. Classic auto air climate control modernizes comfort, while power windows, an aftermarket audio system, and integrated cup holders add convenience for real-world use. The dashboard houses a suite of aftermarket gauges, including a 140 miles per hour speedometer and 8K RPM tachometer, providing accurate readings for the high-performance drivetrain beneath the hood. The digital odometer shows approximately 100 miles, representing the use since the build's completion. Power comes from a GM 502 Ci Ram Jet V8 crate engine installed under current ownership, an enormous upgrade over the factory power plant. Fuel injection, a March serpentine system, Edelbrock intake, aluminum derail radiator, custom wiring, headers, and a stainless exhaust with MagnaFlow mufflers all contribute to strong, reliable performance. Power is routed through a 4L84-speed automatic transmission with a stall converter and into a Ford 9-inch rear end fitted with 3.55:1 gearing. The chassis was crafted by Bjarlin Racecraft and incorporates Scott's Hot Rod's control arm front suspension, a multi-link rear, coil springs, power rack and pinion steering, and Willwood power disc brakes at all four corners. Staggered 18-inch/20 XXR wheels and Nitto tires complete the modernized stance. The Fisher body tag confirms the car originally left the factory as a Phantom Gray/Nimbus Gray Catalina with medium blue upholstery, but the current build elevates the car far beyond its original specification. Offered on dealer consignment with build records dating from 2015 to 2022, a car cover, and a clean Florida title, this 1956 Pontiac Chieftain Catalina represents a high-quality, completed Restomod ready for cruising, showing, or collecting.
Number 6.
(1955) Oldsmobile Super 88 Holiday Coupe. Price, $15,750. Location, Wisconsin. This 1955 Oldsmobile Super 88 Holiday Coupe presents as a well-kept, lightly modified example of Oldsmobile's mid-50s performance icon. Acquired by the seller in 2024, the car received cosmetic and mechanical refurbishment under previous ownership, including a two-tone repaint in black and pearl white, refreshed interior upholstery, and a front disc brake conversion. Showing 97,000 miles, the car retains its classic rocket V8 charisma while benefiting from several thoughtful updates intended to enhance drivability. The exterior was originally finished in Caspian cream but was resprayed around 2010 in its current glossy black over pearl white combination. Signature mid-50s styling cues remain intact, including the rocket hood ornament, split grille, sweeping side moldings, and bullet-style taillights. Cosmetic imperfections noted by the seller include clear coat cracking on the roof, weakened hood springs with mild hood misalignment, delamination on portions of the side glass, and a blemish ahead of the driver's side rear wheel. The car rides on 15-inch wheels with black powder-coated centers, chrome trim rings, and baby moon hubcaps, wrapped in two 1575 or 15 American Classic tires. A power-assisted front disc brake conversion was completed in 2010, and a rebuilt power steering box was installed in October 2024. The interior was refurbished in black and white vinyl and features a split-folding front bench and a matching rear bench. Appointments include a push-button radio, heater, and mid-century brightwork throughout. The seller notes several functional issues: inoperative heater controls, clock, and windshield wipers, cracked trim at the base of the front seat, a shift lever that requires adjustment for starting, and a fuel gauge that inaccurately reads half full when empty. Behind the wheel, the two-spoke steering wheel fronts a 120 miles per hour speedometer and integrated auxiliary gauges. The odometer shows 97,000 miles, with approximately 1,500 miles added under current ownership. The speedometer cable was replaced in 2025. Power comes from the 324 Ci rocket V8, originally rated at 202 horsepower. A carburetor rebuild was performed under previous ownership, and power is delivered to the rear wheels through a Hydromatic automatic transmission. In August 2025, the rear main seal and transmission side plate gasket were replaced, though the seller notes minor seepage still present. Trim tag decoding identifies the car as a Style 55-3637D Super 88 Holiday Coupe, assembled in Southgate, California, originally trimmed in ivory leather and dark green cloth, and finished from the factory in Caspian cream and white. A handsome 50s Oldsmobile with period style, tasteful upgrades, and honest disclosures, this Super 88 was offered with service records, a shop manual, and a clean Wisconsin title in the seller's name.
Number 7.
(1955) Chevrolet Bel Air Pro Street. Price, $38,500. Location, Manahawkin, New Jersey. This 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air Pro Street is a classic Tri-5 transformed into a tough street machine, built around a 468 Ci big block and a tubbed rear setup. Showing approximately 14,000 miles since completion, it presents as an all-steel body car finished in black over a clean black interior, combining vintage 55 style with serious drag-inspired performance. The exterior retains its steel bodywork and traditional Bel Air character while accommodating a widened rear section for larger tires. A cowl hood is also included with the sail for those who prefer a more aggressive look. All exterior lighting, including headlights, taillights, and turn signals, is fully functional. The stance and overall presence give it the attitude expected from a well-sorted Pro Street build. Inside, the car features a very clean black interior that remains surprisingly accommodating for a car of this style. Notably, it retains a back seat, making it more versatile than many tubbed builds. Upholstery, panels, and trim appear in nice condition, offering a tidy and usable cockpit for cruising or weekend shows. Power comes from a built 468 Ci big block V8 feeding an automatic transmission, delivering strong torque and an old-school big block sound. Out back sits a Dana 60 rear end with 4.56 gears, classic Pro Street gearing for quick launches and straight-line performance. Brand new CPP power disc brakes improve stopping power, and the car wears new tires on all four corners. A new fuel cell has also been installed, adding both safety and reliability. The seller notes the car runs good and drives okay, consistent with typical Pro Street manners. Overall, this is a solid, steel-bodied 55 Bel Air Pro Street that combines period charm with big block power and a tubbed stance. A great candidate for cruise nights, fairground shows, or further personal refinement. Trades may be considered per the seller.
Number 8.
$1950 Packard 8 Club Sedan. Price, $9,200. Location, Houston, Texas. This 1950 Packard 8 Club Sedan presents classic post-war elegance with an older refurbishment finished in metallic maroon over matching maroon cloth upholstery. Previously restored and carefully maintained, the car retains the long, graceful lines and upscale presence that defined Packard in the early 1950s. The current owner acquired the vehicle in 2021, and it is now being offered on dealer consignment with service records and a clean Colorado title. The exterior wears an older maroon repaint showing some patina, including cracks in the finish and rust noted along the drip rails. Classic details remain intact, such as sealed beam headlamps, a split windshield, the iconic Goddess of Speed hood ornament, rear fender skirts, chrome bumpers, and wraparound brightwork that frames the flowing club sedan silhouette. The car rides on chrome 15-inch wire wheels fitted with Peerless Ambassador whitewall tires, giving it the period-correct look of a premium Packard. In February 2023, the braking system received a thorough overhaul with a new master cylinder, wheel cylinders, hoses, rear lines, and brake shoes. Inside, the cabin features a split front bench and a full rear bench upholstered in maroon cloth, complemented by matching carpeting and a color key dash. Amenities include a locking glove box, a push-button radio, a heater, and classic Packard switchgear. The headliner was removed and reinstalled during recent wiring repairs associated with the car's conversion to a modernized 12-volt electrical system. The gauges also benefited from this electrical refresh, and the odometer currently displays 9,000 miles, although actual mileage is unknown. Power comes from a smooth-running 288 CIL head inline 8 equipped with a 2-barrel carburetor and rated at 135 horsepower when new. Recent mechanical improvements include the 12-volt conversion with alternator, new engine mounts, fresh spark plugs, and a replacement battery. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission, which received new mounts during current ownership. In 2024, the fuel tank was cleaned and relined to ensure reliable operation. Overall, this 1950 Packard 8 Club Sedan offers classic Packard styling, a strong running inline 8, and a comfortable interior, along with recent mechanical servicing that adds confidence for its next caretaker. It stands as an appealing and affordable entry into vintage American motoring, with the timeless appeal of Packard's craftsmanship and design.
Number 9.
$1955 Hudson Rambler Restomod. Price, $10,250. Location, Camarillo, California. This 1955 Hudson Rambler Restomod blends classic 1950s styling with dependable small block V8 power, offering a uniquely charming cruiser that carries both vintage character and modern drivability. Believed to have remained in California since new, the car received a repaint and interior refresh under previous ownership and has been driven approximately 500 miles by the seller since early 2017. Recent servicing includes an oil change, radiator flush, brake inspection, and the installation of new Coker wide whitewall tires, helping ensure the Rambler presents well as a fun and approachable weekend driver. The exterior is said to have been refinished in its original color and retains its period glass throughout. Body lines remain straight overall, with minor paint nicks and scratches highlighted in the gallery, along with slightly misaligned trunk lid fitment. Much of the brightwork has reportedly been re-chromed and shows well, save for light pitting on the side mirror and the inner section of the grille. Classic early 50s proportions, a tidy two-door profile, and the fresh whitewall tires contribute to a handsome vintage presence. Inside, the cabin has been rimmed in non-factory vinyl and striped fabric, while original cut lines reportedly remain beneath the updated materials. Lap belts were added by a previous owner, and auxiliary gauges for oil pressure and temperature have been integrated into the steel dash. A tachometer is mounted where the ventilation controls reside. The interior shows signs of age consistent with use, including a torn carpet section near the shifter and window felts in need of replacement. Several components are inoperable, including the fuel gauge, intermittent, temperature gauge, horn, clock, radio, and parking brake, yet the interior maintains a distinctly vintage ambience. The 5-digit odometer reads 66k miles, though true mileage is unknown. Power comes from a Chevrolet 350ci small block V8 installed under previous ownership and painted to match the exterior, as is the radiator. Cooling is supplemented by an electric pusher fan. The seller notes the engine runs cool while driving but can run hot when idling for extended periods. Recent maintenance includes a radiator flush and oil service, and the braking system was checked. A minor exhaust manifold leak can be heard according to the seller. Underbody and suspension components show age and were consistent with the vehicle's history, with detailed images provided in the listing. Overall, this 1955 Hudson Rambler Restomod offers an appealing mix of 1950s charm and V8 performance, backed by long-term California history and recent maintenance. With its refreshed cosmetics, period styling, and strong-running small-block power, it stands as a distinctive and approachable Restomod suitable for casual cruising, local shows, or further refinement.
Number 10.
1950 Chevrolet Deluxe 2-door coupe. Price, $29,500. Location, Las Cruces, New Mexico. Offered here is a 1950 Chevrolet Deluxe 2-door coupe that remains in remarkably original condition. Described as an unmolested survivor, this Chevy presents super clean inside and out, free of rust, and retains the timeless appeal of early post-war American design. With its graceful lines and untouched character, it's an excellent candidate for collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone looking to enjoy a solid classic. Exterior. Finished in gray, this deluxe coupe maintains its authentic post-war styling, including rounded fenders, chrome bumpers, and period-correct trim. The body is reported to be rust-free, which is increasingly rare for cars of this era. Straight panels, clean lines, and preserved details make it a solid foundation for continued enjoyment or future customization. Interior. While details on the interior are limited, the car is presented as clean and well-kept, consistent with its survivor status. The original layout offers ample room for both driver and passengers, while the large steering wheel, classic dash, and period-correct appointments reflect 1950 Chevrolet craftsmanship. Drivetrain. This Deluxe is equipped with an automatic transmission, offering ease of use compared to many contemporaries of its time. The drivetrain has not been heavily modified, keeping the car in line with its original character. Its strong, reliable setup makes it suitable for weekend drives, shows, or simply cruising in vintage style. Condition and features. Original, unmolested 1950 Chevrolet 2-door Deluxe. Super clean body with no rust reported. Automatic transmission. Straight and solid survivor example. Summary. Solid, honest, and highly presentable, this 1950 Chevrolet Deluxe coupe represents the best of post-war American motoring. It's rust-free, unmodified, and ready to be driven, enjoyed, or taken to the next level as part of a collection. Offered at $29,500 and located in Las Cruces, New Mexico, it's also open to possible trades for a hot rod, roadster, or Chevy truck.
Number 11.
1954 Ford Crestline Sunliner Convertible. Price $19,500. The 1954 Ford Crestline Sunliner Convertible is more than just a car, it is a symbol of post-war American optimism and design excellence. With its sleek glacier blue paint and matching blue and white leather interior, this classic captures the spirit of the 1950s, when automobiles were not only a means of travel but also a statement of style and freedom. This particular Sunliner has been lovingly maintained and restored, ensuring it continues to turn heads on the road today. At its heart lies the original 239 cubic inch V8 engine, rebuilt for smooth and reliable performance. Paired with an automatic transmission, this Sunliner delivers a driving experience that feels both powerful and effortless. With 90,125 miles traveled, it stands as a testament to durability and craftsmanship, offering the next owner a piece of history that can still be enjoyed on modern roads. The convertible design adds to its charm, allowing you to drop the top and enjoy open-air cruising at the touch of a button. Few experiences compare to the freedom of driving with the wind in your hair, especially in a car as stylish as this one. The Sunliner's flowing lines and distinctive details make it instantly recognizable as a classic Ford, a design that has stood the test of time. Inside, comfort meets elegance. The blue and white interior is not only visually striking but also provides a welcoming space for driver and passengers alike. Adding to its appeal are rare features for its era, including power steering and power windows luxuries that set it apart from many other classics of its time. These thoughtful details elevate the driving experience, making every journey both comfortable and memorable. This Sunliner also sports custom wheels, offering a subtle modern touch without compromising its vintage character. Combined with its rebuilt V8, automatic top, and iconic styling, this car stands as a perfect blend of originality and thoughtful updates. Whether you're a collector seeking authenticity or an enthusiast looking for a cruiser that's as enjoyable to drive as it is to display, the 1954 Ford Crestline Sunliner is a true gem of classic automotive history.
Number 12.
1953 Cadillac Series 62 Custom Convertible. Price, $32,500. Location, Alabama. This extraordinary 1953 Cadillac Series 62 convertible is a stunning example of classic American luxury reimagined with modern performance and craftsmanship. The product of a meticulous, $300,000 full nut and bolt rotisserie restoration, this custom Cadillac is far more than just a showpiece. It's a fully sorted, road-ready masterpiece built to turn heads and win awards. Featuring a custom-fabricated removable hardtop, a feature Cadillac never produced, the car seamlessly transforms from an elegant hardtop coupe to a top-down cruiser, offering the best of both worlds. Dressed in deep Bordeaux red metallic paint with a contrasting pearl white top, the exterior finish is nothing short of show quality. Chrome trim has been painstakingly restored and polished to perfection, while every body panel boasts tight gaps and laser-straight alignment. Beneath the sculpted hood lies a fire-breathing Cadillac 540 Ci V8, based on the legendary 500 Ci block, producing an estimated 500 horsepower and 611 lb-ft of torque. With an Edelbrock 4-barrel carb, aluminum intake, Sanderson street rod headers, and polished components throughout, the engine bay is as powerful as it is pristine. Shifting duties are handled by a THM 200 R4 automatic overdrive transmission, paired with a Ford 8.8 rear axle, providing effortless cruising and modern drivability. The car rides on a Fat Man double A-arm front suspension and Ride-Tech adjustable air ride suspension front and rear, allowing you to control the stance and comfort with ease. Power rack and pinion steering, four-wheel disc brakes, and modern air conditioning make this classic just as comfortable and confident on the road as any modern luxury car. Step inside, and you're greeted by a custom tan leather interior, masterfully finished with bespoke touches. Highlights include power windows, a chrome tilt steering column, a custom-painted steering wheel, and a wood veneer dashboard that cleverly hides the controls for air conditioning and air ride. A Kenwood touchscreen stereo provides high-end sound, seamlessly integrated into the period-correct layout. The entire cabin reflects careful planning and skilled execution, down to the custom door panels and upholstered package tray. Riding on 15-inch chrome Kelsey Hayes wire wheels wrapped in Firestone wide whitewall radials, this Cadillac exudes timeless class with modern flair. It's no surprise this one-of-a-kind build has earned multiple Goodyear's Builder's Choice Awards and national recognition. Whether you're looking for a top-tier show car or an ultra-luxurious cruiser, this 1953 Cadillac delivers both effortlessly.
Number 13.
1955 Chevrolet Bel Air. Price, $30,000. Location, Jasper, Alabama. This 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air presents as a solid and lightly updated classic, blending traditional Tri-5 styling with thoughtful mechanical upgrades for more modern usability. Finished in a metallic gold paint that shows well, the car offers the unmistakable profile of the 55 model year while integrating enhancements such as a 327 Ci small block V8, an upgraded automatic transmission, four-wheel disc brakes, and air conditioning, making it an appealing choice for anyone seeking a drivable, weekend-friendly cruiser. With approximately 2,000 miles indicated since the build, this Bel Air stands as a strong foundation for continued refinement or enjoyment as is. Externally, the gold finish delivers a clean and presentable appearance, complemented by LED headlights that add improved nighttime visibility. The seller notes that all exterior trim is included with the car but not yet installed, leaving room for the next owner to complete and personalize the final details. The body is described as very solid, an important consideration for a 1955 Chevy, and the car retains the classic Bel Air profile that remains one of the most recognizable designs of the era. The interior is finished in beige and remains older in condition, offering a usable cabin that may benefit from cosmetic updates over time. The seller includes the door panels and rear interior panels, giving the next owner a clear path toward refreshing the inside. An edited chrome steering column adds a polished, custom touch, while a locker shifter contributes to the updated driving experience. Air conditioning is equipped, a desirable and increasingly rare feature among mid-1950s classics, enhancing comfort during warmer months. Under the hood, a 327 Ci small block V8 provides reliable and spirited power, paired with a 700 or overdrive automatic transmission that delivers improved highway manners compared to the original drivetrain. Four-wheel disc brakes offer enhanced stopping performance, rounding out a mechanical package designed for consistent, confident driving. The combination of drivetrain upgrades, braking improvements, and modern conveniences makes this Bel Air well-suited for cruising, local shows, or simply enjoying classic car motoring with less compromise.
Number 14.
1948 Oldsmobile Futuramic 98. Price, $31,600. Location, Denver. This 1948 Oldsmobile Futuramic 98 Custom strikes the perfect balance between bold creativity and tasteful restraint. The product of a full frame-off restoration and professional body modifications, it carries the classic lead sled look with modern drivability and power. Finished in Martin Center purple metallic over a fully custom white interior, it pairs timeless post-war Oldsmobile lines with a 455 Ci Rocket V8 and TH400 automatic, delivering the perfect blend of presence and performance. The body was professionally chopped, nosed, decked, and shaved before being finished in a striking purple metallic with plenty of flake to accentuate the smooth lines. Frenched headlights, a reworked stock grille, and clean glass with stainless surrounds highlight the craftsmanship. Trim has been selectively retained for authenticity, including a single chrome spear along the doors. The rear features stock taillights set into smooth fenders and a factory bumper, ensuring the car maintains its Oldsmobile identity while achieving the full custom look. Power comes from a 455 Ci Oldsmobile V8 sourced from a 1968 442, upgraded with a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, Edelbrock torque intake, thin aluminum valve covers, and a performance camshaft. Estimated output is 434 horsepower at 5,000 RPM. Exhaust exits through coated headers into a dual system with hush power mufflers, delivering an authoritative tone. A TH400 automatic sends power to a GM 10-bolt rear axle. The chassis features a Chevelle front clip with double A arms, a NASCAR-style trailing arm rear setup, power steering, and four-wheel disc brakes for confident handling. period-style 15-inch steel wheels with Oldsmobile dog dish caps and Firestone wide white walls complete the stance. Inside, a custom white ultra-leather cabin creates a stunning contrast with the deep purple exterior. Rolled and pleated front buckets and a matching rear bench are paired with a custom center console housing vintage air climate controls. The original dash, refinished in body color, retains its classic Oldsmobile styling with chrome trim, stock gauges, analog clock, and period AM radio. A white-rimmed billet steering wheel and tilt column give the driver modern comfort, while dark gray carpeting adds balance to the bright interior. Even the trunk is upholstered to match, concealing the battery and accessories behind pleated panels. Wild enough for the custom crowd yet refined enough to maintain broad appeal, this 1948 Oldsmobile Futuramic 98 blends classic lead sled tradition with modern performance. With its 455 Ci rocket V8, expertly executed body modifications, and striking white interior, it's a head-turning cruiser built for both comfort and style.
Number 15.
1951 Chevrolet Skyline Deluxe Convertible Custom. Price, $27,890. Location, Ohio. The 1951 Chevrolet Skyline Deluxe Convertible Custom is a beautifully restored and thoughtfully modernized example of classic American design, blending vintage aesthetics with contemporary performance and comfort. Finished in a rich champagne metallic paint, the car's all-steel body has been tastefully smoothed, debadged at the front and rear, to achieve a clean, streamlined look. Chrome trim and bumpers have been restored to a brilliant shine, and a custom chrome grille adds a touch of elegance to the front end. Sitting low on billet specialties wheels and riding with a sleek profile, this convertible captures attention whether cruising the boulevard or parked at a weekend show. Under the hood, a Chevrolet 350 Ci small block V8 provides the perfect combination of power and reliability. Equipped with aluminum cylinder heads, an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, a billet accessory drive system, and polished detailing, the engine bay is as visually striking as it is performance-ready. Power is delivered through a 5-speed manual transmission with overdrive to a durable 10-bolt rear axle, ensuring smooth operation in both city traffic and highway cruising. A dual exhaust system with headers and performance mufflers gives the car a deep, authoritative sound. The driving experience is elevated by a fully updated suspension, featuring a Mustang II-style independent front setup with tubular control arms, coilover shocks, an anti-sway bar, and power rack and pinion steering. Stopping power is provided by front disc brakes with a Willwood master cylinder, while rear drums complete the system. Together, these upgrades make the car not only comfortable to drive but also responsive and safe at speed. Inside, the cabin is appointed with custom two-tone brown leather upholstery, providing a warm contrast to the exterior finish. A tilt steering column, billet aluminum hardware, and updated classic instruments gauges, with matching dash clock, offer modern convenience with vintage styling. An Alpine AM/FM/CD stereo system delivers crisp sound through a center-mounted dash speaker, while electric windshield wipers and an upholstered trunk compartment add further comfort and refinement. With just 7,933 miles since its restoration, this 1951 Chevrolet Skyline Deluxe Convertible Custom is a prime example of how to respectfully modernize a post-war classic. Equal parts showpiece and street machine, it offers timeless styling, upgraded performance, and real-world usability. Whether you're seeking a reliable cruiser, a standout at local events, or a unique addition to your collection, this 51 Chevy delivers in every category.
Number 16.
1956 Ford Crown Victoria. Price, $12,750. Location, Maynardville, Tennessee. Presented here is a 1956 Ford Crown Victoria, an iconic mid-50s hardtop distinguished by its sweeping chrome roof band and classic styling. With its solid body, mostly complete condition, and desirable V8/automatic drivetrain, this example is an excellent candidate for light restoration or a straightforward project. Exterior. Finished in black paintwork, the Crown Victoria shows strong bones and solid panels overall. The body remains straight, with only a few small bubbles noted in the finish. Chrome trim and stainless appear complete, and the trademark stainless crown across the roofline is present. Interior. The black interior remains in serviceable condition, offering a mostly intact presentation. While it would benefit from refreshing, the car comes with nearly everything needed to complete its restoration. Drivetrain and mechanical. Power comes from Ford's 292 cubic inch V8, paired with an automatic transmission. The brakes have already been gone through, though the car will require new points in a fuel tank before it is fully drivable. Once addressed, it should be a strong-running and roadworthy machine. Condition. Showing 61,000 miles, this Crown Victoria has been kept solid over the decades and is not plagued by the heavy rust often found in unrestored examples. Most parts needed to finish the car are included, making it a straightforward project for the next owner. Summary. This 1956 Ford Crown Victoria represents a chance to own one of Ford's most stylish mid-century designs at an approachable entry point. With a solid structure, complete parts, and only minor mechanical needs, it wouldn't take much to bring this hardtop back to life. Offered at $12,750, trades may be considered.
Number 17.
1960 Cadillac Series 62. Price, $32,000. Location, South Carolina. Finished in dazzling Pompeian red, this custom 1960 Cadillac Series 62 is a rust-free, show-stopping cruiser that blends Cadillac's legendary styling with a host of modern upgrades for reliability, comfort, and drivability. With its sweeping fins, wire wheels, and fresh mechanical updates, this Cadillac is ready to be enjoyed immediately. Turn the key and drive with confidence. Exterior. The bold Pompeian red paint presents beautifully, setting off the dramatic lines and iconic tailfins of the 1960 Series 62. A tasteful 15% window tint, 40% on the front, adds to its sleek look while maintaining visibility. The car rides on 20-inch crosslace wire wheels wrapped in new Vogue tires, combining period elegance with modern stance. Red LED halo headlights and updated exhaust tips give a custom edge, while the rust-free body ensures long-term preservation. Interior. Inside, this Cadillac features a classic black interior that complements the exterior's vivid finish. Comfort is at the forefront thanks to a brand-new AC system that delivers ice-cold air, making this cruiser enjoyable year-round. The interior retains its original Cadillac charm but benefits from thoughtful updates for ease of use, including a custom trunk enclosure to neatly house the air ride system. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from Cadillac's V8, now upgraded with a new Edelbrock carburetor for reliable performance. The engine has been refreshed with new gaskets, including a recently replaced rear main seal, ensuring smooth operation. A new rag joint adds confidence to the steering system. Exhaust has been replaced with new mufflers, giving the car a refined yet commanding tone. Backing this is Cadillac's automatic transmission, providing smooth cruising power. Chassis and suspension. Underneath, the car benefits from a brand new BC Fab Level 3 air ride suspension, giving it show-quality stance and adjustable ride height at the touch of a button. A fully rebuilt brake system, featuring a new master cylinder and wheel cylinders, ensures safe, confident stops. This combination of upgrades makes the Cadillac both striking on display and dependable on the road. Summary. Everything on this 1960 Cadillac works as it should, and the car is truly turnkey ready. Between the striking color, custom touches, upgraded suspension, and brand new AC, it offers the best of classic Cadillac luxury with modern dependability. Rust-free, mechanically refreshed, and cosmetically impressive.
Number 18.
1929 Plymouth Model U. Price $25,250. The 1929 Plymouth Model U was a groundbreaking car for Chrysler Corporation, representing the company's bold move into the affordable automobile market. First unveiled in 1928, it directly challenged Ford and Chevrolet, which had long dominated this segment, unlike its competitors. However, the Plymouth came standard, with hydraulic brakes and advanced safety, feature at the time that gave it an edge in reliability and control. This particular year also marked the first time the Plymouth name stood on its own, without the Chrysler badge attached, cementing its identity as a brand in its own right. On the exterior, The Plymouth model. U exudes classic pre-war styling with its distinctive two-tone paint. A soft pale yellow graces the hood, lower doors, and trunk, contrasted by sleek black fenders, running boards, and roofline details. Chrome accents on the radiator shell, headlights, and double-bar bumpers sparkle against the vintage paintwork. At the rear, the coupe features a rumble seat, an iconic design choice of the late 1920s, offering both charm and extra passenger space. The car's wooden 19-inch wheels, finished in natural tones and fitted with period-correct tires, enhance its authentic antique character. Step inside, and you're welcomed by a carefully restored maroon broadcloth interior. The bench seat stretches across the cabin, trimmed with piping and button details that showcase the craftsmanship of the era. The dashboard, painted in a pale yellow and black two-tone, features an oval Plymouth emblem along with three rectangular gauges that capture the spirit of 1920s instrumentation. The large black Bakelite steering wheel remains original, while details like the chrome handles, knobs, and dashboard lamp highlight the car's quality. Even the rumble seat is upholstered in matching broadcloth, reminding us that style extended to every passenger, no matter where they Saturday. Beneath the hood, the Plymouth Model U carries a 175.4 cubic inch inline four-cylinder L-head engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. It provided reliable and efficient motoring for families of the era. Its four-wheel hydraulic drum brakes, combined with sturdy leaf spring suspension, gave drivers a level of safety and comfort unmatched by its competitors. This particular example has been fully restored, ensuring that its mechanicals are not just functional, but in excellent working order, ready for both display and the occasional Sunday drive.
Number 19.
1936 Ford 3-window coupe. Price, $34,500. Location, Dripping Springs, Texas. A striking pre-war Ford with modern reliability, this 1936 Ford 3-window coupe has been the subject of a meticulous, frame-off restoration by a professional American classic car restoration shop based in Germany. Known for their precision and attention to detail, the German craftsmen ensured that this coupe retained its period-correct looks while gaining the drivability, safety, and performance expected in a modern build. Exterior. The original steel body was carefully media blasted, primed, and finished in a rich blue that highlights the coupe's flowing pre-war lines. Subtle fender widening enhances its stance while maintaining factory proportions. The fit and finish reflect the high-level craftsmanship of the restoration, presenting a car that shines equally well on the show field or the open road. Interior. Inside, the coupe is upholstered in plush red, tailored with precision to complement the exterior. The cabin strikes a balance between classic appearance and comfort, offering an inviting space for both short cruises and long drives. Every stitch and surface reflects professional craftsmanship, with a clean and elegant finish. Drivetrain and chassis. Beneath its vintage skin, this Ford rides on a 1990 Chevrolet Caprice frame and suspension, chosen for strength and modern road manners. Power comes from a 5.7L/350 Ci Vortec V8, equipped with all new accessories and paired to a 700 or 4-speed automatic transmission. This combination allows the car to cruise reliably at highway speeds, making it a genuine driver as well as a showpiece. Mechanical and electrical. The restoration included a complete rewire with an all-new harness, neatly tucked and organized for reliability and serviceability. Suspension, brakes, and steering were updated in line with the build's mission of blending safety and drivability with vintage style. Summary. This 36 Ford 3-window coupe offers the best of both worlds, authentic 1930s styling paired with modern engineering. Professionally restored in Germany and built to be driven, it's equally suited for weekend cruises, car shows, or regular enjoyment. The vehicle is currently in Germany but will be imported with all costs covered in the asking price, including delivery to Austin, Texas, with options for out-of-state buyers as well. A rare opportunity to own a precision-built, turnkey pre-war Ford coupe that captures the spirit of the 1930s while offering the confidence of a modern drivetrain.
Number 20.
1938 Cadillac Series 75 convertible. Price, $95,500. This 1938 Cadillac Series 75 convertible is a stunning example of craftsmanship and elegance, featuring a flathead V8 engine with a manual transmission and only 2,190 miles since its complete restoration. The vehicle has been fully restored to concours standards while also being built for touring, ensuring both show-quality appeal and reliable performance on the road. One of only two 1938 Series 75 convertible coupes built without side-mounted spares, this car boasts a sleek, uninterrupted profile that enhances its visual appeal. Its gray exterior and classic interior have been carefully restored to perfection. The car has a rich history, including being awarded a senior badge from the CCCA in 1975 and appearing on the cover of Self-Starter magazine in 1986. The engine block is from a 1948 Cadillac, and all other parts are period correct, maintaining both authenticity and performance. Since the restoration, the car has won multiple awards, including Best in Show and Best in Class at prestigious concours events like the Laconer Classic and the Forest Grove Concours. Restoration features include a working master radio, rare Cadillac fog lights, and modern upgrades like a gear vendor's overdrive unit and Michelin radial tires. This car is not only a beautiful collectible but also a highly functional vehicle, capable of being enjoyed on long drives or displayed at any classic car show. With its impressive history, exceptional restoration, and rare features, this 1938 Cadillac Series 75 convertible is an outstanding opportunity for any collector or enthusiast.
1949 Hudson Commodore 8. Price, $23,582. The 1949 Hudson Commodore 8 stands as one of the finest examples of post-war American luxury automobiles. Cloaked in a striking black finish with gleaming chrome details, this award-winning car reflects both elegance and power. Among Hudson's offerings, the Commodore was the flagship model, representing the height of craftsmanship and design for its era. Beneath the hood lies Hudson's famous Power Dome inline 8-cylinder engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission featuring overdrive. This combination not only provided smooth and powerful performance but also ensured long-distance comfort, making it an ideal cruiser for its time. The engine bay itself has been meticulously detailed, showcasing the pride and precision of classic American engineering. Inside, the Commodore reveals an interior that is both luxurious and exceptionally well-preserved. The light brown striped upholstery, wood-grain dashboard, and elegant chrome trim create an atmosphere of refinement. Unique touches, such as the adjustable roof-mounted antenna, original Hudson radio, and the authentic steering wheel, remind us of an age when every feature was thoughtfully designed and built to last. Hudson was a pioneer in automotive design, and the Commodore demonstrated this with its step-down body construction. This innovative design lowered the center of gravity, improving handling, stability, and passenger safety. Even after decades, the precision fit of the doors, hood, and trunk reflects the lasting quality of Hudson's craftsmanship and attention to detail. Riding on correct steel wheels with Hudson hubcaps and new wide white-wall radial tires, this Commodore 8 combines originality with road-ready reliability. It is more than a car, it is a statement of history, luxury, and American innovation. For collectors and enthusiasts alike, the 1949 Hudson Commodore 8 remains a timeless symbol of post-war prestige and automotive artistry.
$1958 Facel Vega Excellence. Price, $42,500. An exceptionally rare and historically significant example, this 1958 Facel Vega Excellence, chassis EX8A, is one of just 11 First Series EX cars ever produced. It was the 8th Excellence built, and delivered new to Gene Cavalier, president of Ponamousin and a close friend of Facel founder Gene Daninos. With its bespoke specifications and factory upgrades, this is one of the most important early Facel Vegas to come to market. The Excellence was France's response to ultra-luxury sedans like the Bentley S-Type and Mercedes 300 Adenauer, offering flamboyant styling, a pillarless body with rear-hinged rear doors, and robust American V8 power courtesy of Chrysler. This example was originally equipped with a Chrysler 300C Hemi engine and automatic transmission, but was later upgraded by the factory with a more powerful wedge engine, a 4-speed Pontomouse and manual gearbox, and $500 disc brakes and wheels, a combination unique to this car. Finished in its original color scheme of Aceta white with a black roof and black vinyl leather interior, EX8A features several one-off factory details including squared-off wheel arches and custom trim on the rear doors. The body and brightwork present in excellent condition, and it sits properly on Michelin X tires with Marshall Equilix headlamps, maintaining the correct period appearance. Inside, the black leather upholstery covers the seats, door panels, dash, and console. The cabin remains largely original, with a beautifully preserved wood grain effect dash, Jaeger instruments, and period-correct detailing throughout. This is a rare opportunity to acquire one of the most exclusive and intriguing French luxury cars of the 1950s. With its bespoke history, factory-backed upgrades, and exceptional presentation, EX8A would be a crown jewel in any serious collection.